Hello, everybody. How we doing? Good evening. We're gonna play some Airport Sim. I haven't played this in so long, and it got some updates. And one of the updates that's making me come back and try it is they brought back the auto loading of baggage, because remember, the baggage just took way too long during turns, especially when you were, working overtime between flights. We're gonna do that. Yeah, GSX Pro and basically Osco stick, basically. R. Schneider, thank you very much for the 11 months. What's up? How you doing? Thank you so much. Brandon Larson's here. We got Loaded Gun. We got Dev Banks. Togg's here. Hello. We got Venom. DJ Snow. Mopar Johnson. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you, AV. Appreciate it. You haven't installed and you never played a game in Prospect. Well, I'll be damned. I will be damned. So, if you guys were living under a rock, if you didn't know where I have been for the last few days, I was in Charlotte, North Carolina, doing the activation / promo of their reveal of gameplay of NASCAR 25 to us. And I'll just kind of tell you a little bit about what happened with everything, and then if you have questions, you can ask away. The thing is, it was just kind of like it was something that wasn't kind of like, trying to explain this. So, you know how basically in the past we've had like different creators, usually NASCAR creators, went out to those events. This was a different one. And I noticed that most of the people that were there were under the same umbrella as I am. I am with an MCN called Screenwave. And then their Sandbox, which is they're pretty much a liaison between companies. And they have worked with NASCAR in the past. Back in NASCAR Heat Evolution, NASCAR Heat 2, 3, all those were all done through Sandbox as well, which was, at the time, was called something else, like Black Shark or something. I forget, not Black Shark, something along those lines. But basically, it was, they're like a liaison between NASCAR and that. So NASCAR Productions is the one who put this thing together, and they were just using a company that they would, that's trustworthy to them. They've used in the past. So I think that's why you saw the group of people that you did, was because we were all under that umbrella for the most part. Hopefully that makes sense. So we went there, and then it was just like, it was like you walk into the building and it was just cameras on you. Like, I mean, it was NASCAR Productions building where they do like MRN, where they do all of the stuff that you see on TV. That was their productions building. So it was basically a studio that was set up with the games, the game console, or the different, what you call it, those, the pods or whatever you want to call them. They're all set up there. But the whole time you had like arm cameras moving around, and probably about, 20 cameras on you when you walked in. So that's where I've been. And that is the reason why you saw a group of people that were different than normal. But we were all under the same umbrella, so that makes sense. Made a stream for the first time. All right, Justin Perkins, what's up? How you doing? Ray is here. Yes, I am back. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Let's go to a new game. We're going to see what the scenarios I had at Key West. Remember, I created some back in the day. Rainy evening opera. What's government flights? Refueling stop. Evening rush, I think, is lots of traffic. And this is the one that I made. For insane arrivals. 24-hour schedule. I think this was the one somebody had made. We're going to try it. We'll see. So the game is awesome. NASCAR 25 is right up my alley. The thing is, I'm a very optimistic person, period. And you guys know that from gaming. Whenever I make videos on games and stuff, I'm pretty optimistic. I'm not a person that's going to sit there and, just be like angry to be angry and hate every game that comes out. I give it a fair shake. Now, I've been playing so many different NASCAR games over the years. The NASCAR Heat series, that was touch and go for me. I played it a lot in the beginning, but then it fizzled out. It didn't hold that interest there. But it doesn't mean that I didn't play it. I just didn't play it like on camera and stream it and stuff. Well, we have played a lot of it. We played the SRX games. I really like the SRX game, all that stuff. But with NASCAR 25, it was a little bit different. Let's see here. What do we have? Where's my tablet? Isn't it like tab? Yep. Oh yeah, here we are. Arrivals. Do we have any departures? They're all arrivals, aren't? Oh, here's our departures. Is this Atlanta? Oh, we need to connect the GPU. Yeah. So that is our airplane. Our first airplane of the day is right there. Okay. Holy crap! We have to get back into our whole spot. Yeah, this one was different because let's turn our engine on. Because it's not the same studio. I mean, it's Monster Games is part of that studio, you know, and have worked on the game too. But iRacing is very different when it comes to all that stuff. Very different indeed. So it didn't feel like, you know, a game I've played before. How do I get out of this thing? Oh, X, right? I'm trying to do controller and PC. Let's just pull this over to it. Come on. Yeah, this way. This way. Come on. This way. Well, we didn't set that up very well, did we? There we go. Got it now. All right, open that on up. Power. Been a minute since I've done this. It really is. Okay, that's running. That's good enough. We don't need to do anything else with that right now. Just need it running. I'm gonna hook the GPU up to the airplane. The career mode, from what we saw a little bit of the career mode, and it does seem like it's going to be pretty darn good. Let's go to there, maybe. Where's my... Here it is. On the Airbus. Where the hell is it at? It's in the front, right? Come on. Connect that guy. Put you into run mode. And run, and there we go. We got it. Nice. Are we doing fuel now? Refuel the airplane. Oh yeah, we are doing fuel. Son of a gun. I think there's a way to do it through the map. Yep, that guy. Hey Weston, what's up? How you doing? I'm gonna get caught up to you guys in a second here. R. Schneider, thank you so much once again. I really appreciate you. It's Blake Bro, thank you for the 31 months on Twitch. Mopar Johnson, thank you for gifting one out to Scott there. Appreciate you. And for 19 months as well. You're very, very welcome. Spencer Cat, thank you for the super chat. For NASCAR 25, did you manage to get on Chicago road course? I did not. I know there was another creator that did. I did not. I did Worldwide Technology Raceway. I did what else? Richmond, and then I did Charlotte. That's what I did. And the Xfinity car, the next gen Cup car, and then the truck series. Those are the ones I did. Open up you. We do hook you up, don't we? Yeah, we do. Ground wire goes on first. I hate refueling these airplanes. Connect you. Okay, what else we got? Refuel the airplane. Okay. I mean, you sure you want me to? You sure you want me to do it? Because I don't think they do. Like that guy. Refueling panel is up here, isn't it? Okay, battery power on. How much are we putting in this airplane? 2950. 2950. Okay. I don't remember how to do this. I'm gonna do increase to 2950. You fuel Airbuses daily? $29. Oh, there we go. That's probably good enough. 29.8. All right, we have 29.8 selected. We need to open these up, I think. Don't remember which ones. It's all of them, right? Oh, just that one. I should be doing it. Do we have to turn the pump on? I don't remember what else all we needed to do here. I think once it's set, you're good to go. And then you have to do it through the panel, right? Did racetracks look more realistic? Yes, they are scanned. They're the iRacing tracks, but the graphics were just much, much better than anything we've seen. Open or something? Mode select. There it goes. Now we're fueling. Oh, it's 2950. Okay, I'll keep an eye on that. We'll close it whenever we're close to there. Thank you, 1-2. I read that one. $20. A little bit more. Ah! Stop, you piece of crap. There we go. Good enough, right? Are they happy with that? They are. We got 21.6 there. My bad. That's hard to do that all at once, you know? All right, battery off. Battery 100%. All right, there we go. Disconnect the grounding. Fuel pump must be disabled. Yep. We'll do that. It's closed. Let's get that. Fuel pump must be disabled. I thought we had to take this thing out first. Fuel pump must be disabled. It is not all the way. That's why. Now it is. Okay. Grab you. Put you back. All right. Put you down. Let's get the grounding wire. I can't believe another airplane's not here yet, so we're still okay with that. All right. Mr. Paul in the house. What's up, man? Thank you for gifting 5 subscriptions out. Steve Carroll, thank you for the 32 months. And Red Devil, thank you for the 88 months. Raisdale, there you are. Okay, what else do we need to do here? This has been a minute. Confirm task with the crew, I guess. All right, and then we deliver meals. Venom, I did not play any of the ARCA stuff. I didn't. We had 45 minutes basically with the game, give or take, and it just wasn't enough time. How do I get my? What's the wheel? Anybody remember what the wheel is? You think they'd make this easy, right? I'll look up the damn settings. What are the controls? How do I get my wheel? Nothing there that I need. General, flashlight, disable UI, headphones. Boy, they're really not showing me, are they? Interactions is F. No, that's just to do things. Huh. No, it's not tab. This is tab. Tablet's the tab. I'm trying to bring up the stupid circle menu thing. Why don't they have that in here? That's driving me crazy. Communications panel 1. There it is. There it is. Like that. Fuel. Those fuel tank cap on the wing. That's what we had to do. We're an idiot. We don't have stairs to this. How would they know that? You know what I mean? Or is that what they wanted us to do? No, they didn't. We have to confirm the task, which is really stupid. This doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, made them happy. Okay. We don't even have stairs to this thing yet. Connect stairs to airplane. You know what? We're just gonna do ourselves. We're gonna get the stairs ourselves because this is ridiculous. Like, who in the world would do this? You know what I mean? Stair truck. Oh, we can actually pull these stairs now? Did not. That must be new. We didn't have those before. Remember, we had the stair truck. What? Okay. Oh, we're gonna find out, aren't we? That's kind of cool how they have that now. It's like riding a bike. I completely forgot how to do it, Barto. 100%. Okay, let's grab that. Nope. Maybe we don't use this. Maybe that's a lie. Even though it says it's stairs. Yeah. I don't think that's true. I don't think they did that right. All right. Brakes. 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 We're good. Oh, it has like a new alignment thing. You see that there? That's cool. It's pretty good, right? Didn't I have to do something for this? I don't know. I cannot remember the damn controls to this thing. Not spacebar. Not the lights. How the hell do you do this thing? Up. Oh, they need that up. That's what it is. Okay, okay, hold on. Change the camera view. There's the green blinker. Okay. Thought we had to do something else. Enter. Cannot connect. Lower supports first. Oh yeah, supports. Is that Y? It was Y. Okay. Enter. We did it. I'll be damned. Safety barriers must be retract. Okay, what is the problem now? What's wrong with this thing? Lift stairs, lower stairs, confirm connection. Enter. They want it up higher? I don't know what they want us to do. Supports come up. Supports are down. Enter. Is that not right? Oh, you have to open the door? This is so stupid. I don't know what they want from us. It did a thing. It made a sound. The fuck? What are we doing here? Yeah, it's secure. Okay. No, it's done. It's just being stupid. Wait till the animation's finished. There's no animation to finish. You idiots. It's low. That stair truck is low. What the hell are they talking about here? Why is that so bad? I'm gonna bring up the supports. Can we do anything in this damn? Oh, they're gonna load. That's why. Okay. Real stupid. Real smooth game. And they're falling. Nope, they're fine. Okay, whatever. We figured it out. Why is this so difficult? This should not be this difficult. I don't want to do meals. Catering truck, where are you at? Catering truck, where are you at? The crosshairs weren't even a thing in the game last time I played it. They aren't. Will Luggage, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the stream family on Twitch. Lone Wolf, thank you for the 30 months as well. Appreciate you. I have a feeling this is going to be just as janky. Here we go. Not going up. Do I have to be like close first? Yeah, that's good there. Yep. So we hit supports. Enter. And bring it up now. Is it going up? Going up, but it does not show anything on the thing. Is that as high up as you can go? What is going on with this game? What the hell happened here? Is it connected or no? No. You know what was not smart? Them to hide the controls every damn time you need them. How can I see what I'm doing here? Why would they remove those? The UI is U'd. Is it off? Nope. They just have it to where it goes away now. Well, how the hell am I supposed to see what we're doing here? Too close? I mean, I don't know how we're too close. We didn't. Bring the supports up. I don't know how we're too close. Doesn't make any sense to me. You have to put the supports down in order to bring the thing up. You have to do that. Bring the supports to retract the supports, catering storage container must be lowered to the neutral. That's so stupid. Okay. Now let's bring it forward. There. Supports down. Bring it up. It's too close. Or you hit enter. There it goes. That made no sense to me. Whatever. It worked. That's all that matters. Catering's doing their thing. Okay. Stairs. They're already done with the stairs. And then we have to load luggage. Which now we have to do the luggage thing we can do automatically, which is really nice. F11. That did nothing. It did nothing. Sorry. Ground crew. Luggage. Load luggage. Front. Wonder if they'll bring something out to do it. Or if it'll just auto do it. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if AI is going to actually operate the luggage room. It doesn't look like they're going to, does it? Not really. I don't know what we're supposed to do. Hey, Razor Cat, thank you so much for the 3 months. Doing good, man. Doing good. All right. Oh, I'm doing good, Caldy Trucker. How you been? Has he said anything about Chicago, of course, being in the game? Chicago's in the game. Somebody else played it. I didn't drive it. I did not drive it. Is it being the vehicle to hit F11? That makes more sense. Alright, what are we all waiting on here now? Close aircraft doors, disconnect stairs. That's the last thing you do. What are we doing with the meal stuff? Disconnect vehicle. Okay, they're done with the meals. Good to know. Time to disconnect this. So we go. Lower this thing down. Enter. Bring it down. Supports come up. All right. Now we're in business. We're in business. We'll get the hang of this. Whatever happened to Martin? Dude, I haven't fucking heard of Martin in what? Last time I played with him was in 2016? 2017? Dude, it's how long ago that was? A decade? I have no idea what Martin has been up to. I don't know him. I want people ask me about Martin all the time. I don't know. I do not know. All right. Engine off. Okay, that makes more sense with that. Did it load the luggage? That is the question I have. Request the luggage by turning on the conveyor. Oh, they didn't do it. Well, that's the, whatchamacallit, that's the other one. Hey Saber, what's up? How you doing? Maybe I have to still load the luggage up and bring it over. I'm wondering if we have to do that. I'm seeing luggage. There's luggage there. It's not, it's on that one, not this one. I like how they move these around so we can actually get to them now. That's kind of nice. You know? I thought they had an auto luggage loading. I could have swore they did. But I'm not seeing it now. Definitely not seeing it now. Oh my god, pick that up. Spin it around. There we go. How many freaking bags we got on this plane? I thought the AI were gonna do it. They brought that back, but it looks like we still have to do this grunt work. I don't know. What are all those damn tugs doing out there? They aren't helping anybody, that's for certain. What friggin' bags we got? Hi, Play. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you. The baggage handling is a lot better than it used to be. That is for certain. What a difference that is. That's all the bags. Awesome. Need a tug. Yeah, we're good now. We just need to get the belt loader over here. Okay, map. Let's get the belt loader. Oh, can't teleport in the vehicle. Okay, of course. Why would we ever be able to do something like that? Stop it. I want to open it. I don't want to close it. I want to use it. Jesus, what is this thing doing? A high? Why can't I use it? Oh, E lower and... Okay, I see. It's E and Q. I see it now. Go. I don't know what the sprocket means down at the bottom. That's interesting. How can we get them to do something? Ground crew, luggage, load luggage, front. Are they going to do it though? I don't think they're going to. I don't know what the sprocket means. Turn the damn belt on. You son of a bitch. Why are they not doing it? This sucks. I'm gonna have to do it myself. Why? This was supposed to be not a thing anymore. They're supposed to have fixed this. How much for that? Hopefully they'll go up in there. We'll find out. This is part of the whole update. It's not as bad as it used to be. I'll give them that. Oh. Okay, AI is loading that. I see. They load it for you in the top. I guess that's what that is. You still have to manually do all this. I wasn't aware of that. I thought you could just skip the whole loading the luggage thing altogether. That would have been nice. But no, that's not what they're going to do. It can never be that easy. Oh yeah, too much luggage and cargo. Oh, okay. We can put it in the back. I forgot. I thought the AI was going to do something. They're basically useless. Basically useless. So yeah, they only needed 11. We have to put it in the back. God, this is very annoying. I thought this was going to be a lot better than this, but unfortunately, it is not. Stop. Fortunately, it is still going to be the same old shit it used to be. How many is that? 11. Okay, sweet. That's all. That's the last one I need to do. That's all they needed in the front belly. That's all right. Could be worse. Can always be worse. Put you up. Put you down. Pain in my ass. That's what it is. Hey Bailey's, what's up? How you doing? Open. I'll be open. There we go. It'll take me a while to figure this out. All right. Couple bags, luggage on this flight seems. Yep, pretty much. Hi, Plays. Well, I appreciate the love. How you doing today? King Wolf, hello. They're honking at that guy, really? Because I have that in the way of him? That's funny. You can wait, idiot. They can wait. That close enough? A little bit closer. There we go. Then we can hit, what you call it? Start it. Activate the belt with Y. Yep, that'll do it. Piss off, you asshole. Oh, shut up. Shove it up your butt, jerk. Oh, okay. One way to do it. So the AI will do it if you do it this way. Ground crew luggage, load luggage in the back. So now they'll automatically do it. I see how it goes now. We're learning. It's still tedious what you have to do. Oh, get in there, you stupid moron. Get on there. Still tedious, but that's okay. It could be worse, right? Could always be worse. Oh, no, 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 no. Wrong button. There we go. Send it on up there. Send it on up there. Yeah, it took way too long for me to remember how to play this game. I was like, maybe I won't be terrible at it, but I was terrible at it. It wasn't even close, man. Wasn't even close. All right, let's get the hell out of here before another flight shows up. Too much luggage in the cargo. What? One extra. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Why would they send out that much if they weren't going to use whatever? Is that going to satisfy it if I do this? Possibly. 10 of 11. Oh, this one was supposed to go to the front. Okay, I see. There we go. Let's chuck it on up in there. Whoop. Happy now? Hey, they're happy now. That's all that matters. Hey, Cop, now on NYC, doing fine. How you doing? Hey, dogs, thank you very much. It's closed up. Let's get this thing out of here. This makes more sense now. Oh! Sorry. Here's the 10 months of awesome support, Jeff. Hope you're doing well. Love the streams and bids, man. Also love the OCRP stuff. Love all the great collabs you do. Great work. Hey, I appreciate that, Dogs 3447. Thank you. Glad you enjoy it. All right, that's all that stuff. Yeah, usually there's a panel on this luggage loader on the other one. I didn't see it in this one. I might be blind, but I didn't see it. Park the belt loader over here for now. I need to get that APU going. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Hey, flight crew, what are you doing? You running on our dimes today? Let's start that APU up. Thank you. What does this sprocket message thing mean? I don't know what that means. We need to disconnect the stairs. I know, we're going to do that. And then GPU and cones and all that stuff. Okay, yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. But I don't know what the sprocket means. Are they starting that APU up? They're not. What are you doing? You're the one driving near me, idiot. Oh, they're starting it up. You barely hear it firing up. Yeah, we know. Safety barriers must be retracted. Closing the cabin door. Sprocket means are pushback procedures. Oh, okay. Interesting. Not sure why they wouldn't even need it. talking about. Stack them. Oh yeah, why it's really come stack. Picking them up, picking them up. That's all the cones, right? Looks like it. Okay. Yep. APU started. Disconnect the GPU. We'll do that. Turn that off. Idle. Disconnect it. Right down. Close a little panel. There we go. We'll keep the GPU running for the next flight that's coming in. Pick up the chocks. Inspect the airplane because the flight crew couldn't be fucked to do it themselves. You know how that goes. There we go. Winglet. We didn't hit it. That's what we're checking. There's way too much inspection for a ramper. There we go. Oh. Airplanes just landed. Spirit. Oh boy. So it begins. Welcome to hell. Congrats, you've been promoted to FO. Pretty much. All right. Airplane's been checked. Nope. We have to confirm the task. That's what we have to do. Walk around is confirmed. Okay, they're ready to get pushed back, but we can't do it yet, y'all. We have an arrival. Spirit's going to be coming in. What? I don't know what gate they're blocking in at. I don't know. All right, that's that. We need to get the tow bar hooked up. Oh, what a pain in the ass. Can I drag it? That'd be nice. I don't think you can turn it, though, when you drag it, sadly. This way. Nope, they're gonna make us do it manually. Well, son of a bitch. Let's get another tug. I need that. All right, where's the other airplane at? It's over there. Which ramp is he going into? He's going into this ramp? There ain't no way. They're going into this ramp. No way, dude. Push back. Whatever, I'll just get it myself. Oh boy, oh boy. Where the hell's the pushback at? Way down there? Spirit's waiting for that gate. Well, they're gonna be waiting for a minute. I'll tell you that right now. Come on, start up. Just need the tow bar. This should have been done earlier. Telling you that right now. I'm gonna do it my old way I used to do it. Annoying ass thing. Can you please hook that up? There we go. Pump this thing up. So they did much better with the physics on this. Well, just kidding. That's not how a tow bar works in the front of a push bar or pushback. That is not how it works at all. Not even close. It would start going to the right, which it's not doing. You see that? I mean, it is kind of doing it, but it's not really. Well, it's close enough there. Might be able to get this. Let's see. Can we do it? We can. We got it. We've been pushed out over to the right. Okay. Here we go, y'all. We need to tell them to... They need to start those engines because they're not going to do that. Turn on engines. There you go. Start them. Get these assholes out of here. Use a controller for this. This is way better to use a controller. Why is that tug in the way? Like, they have got to get rid of these AI tugs they added. There are just too many of them and they look stupid. They look real stupid. Oh, piss off. Airplanes have the right of way, jackass. Don't you know anything? That's good enough right there. Arm brake set. You gonna undo it? What are you doing, mascara? There you go. Put the little wheels down. Why do we have headphones on still? Guess we don't. Undo it. For next time. The stairs ready to go here. Let's get staged for this flight that's coming in. The Spirit flight there. They're going into our other spot. Okay, they're out of here. Nice. Parking brake sets. We got our cones and shocks ready to go. We're going to be marshalling them in. GPU is going to be on standby here. Let's get this thing where it needs to go. On the other side. Okay, first time we've ever seen that. An airplane backing itself up is doing GTA 5 style stuff. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. They should have no problem pulling into here. We'll see. Maybe they don't like the stuff in the way. Come on, Spirit. You moving? Or no? Oh, they don't like this stuff. They don't like the equipment in the way, I think. Might have to move this. Let's see. Is that what it was? I still don't see them moving. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in from Kim. How you doing? Thank you to Kim for the raid. Okay, they're leaving, but they're not taxiing in yet still. Do they not want this in the way too? This in the way? This shouldn't be in the way. This whole spot is clear. We have to accept the flight. I don't know. Oh, they're coming in now. Yep, that's what it was. They didn't like the equipment in the way. All right, we got Spirit coming into gate 1. This is Airport Sim. Oh, they're not going to gate 1, are they? Why would they do that? Or 7, I mean. They're going to gate 7. They're just coming in a weird way. Do I have my wands? They have to get close enough and then it changes to it. Better not turn left. Where are you going? Okay, they're not going to that gate. They're going to a different gate. They're going to this one. I need a marshal. Where's the marshaller thing? There it is. Yep, marshal mode. Bring them on in. Straighten out. A little more left. More left. A little more left. Straight. A little more left. There we go. And stop. Hey, stop them. Stop all the way. What the hell are you doing? Idiots. Liveries are modded. All right, put our chalks down. There we go. Stairs. We're gonna get no crosshairs today? Why aren't we getting crosshairs now? All of a sudden. What the hell? Okay, thanks for nothing. It's not working. Why is it not working now? What? And what are the sprockets? This shit isn't working. Oh, cones first. That's why. That is beyond stupid. That you cannot put, you can't put stairs up before the cones. Pretty dumb. Not gonna lie. Whatever. I remember there's little arbitrary things like that that are very annoying that you should not have to deal with. And they're idiots. They don't put a tail cone on here. Why? I don't know. Oh my god, this thing is annoying to deal with. Just drop it. Drop it, you idiot. Pick it up. Good enough. Sprocket is the tarps. Oh, I have another tarp on me. I see. Thank you. That's what it is. Boy, there's some confusing things, aren't there? There sure are. Let's get the GPU hooked up. Heaven forbid they run the APU, right? Am I right? Nope, stairs aren't working still. What is this thing's problem, dude? Arrival from St. Petersburg. Bypass. Okay, they want bypass. Maybe that's what it is. Now can we do it? Nope. Stop the APU. Okay. It pisses me off in this game when we cannot get ahead of the curve on certain things. This is not how you do it in real life. That's why it always throws me off. Like, we would never tell a flight crew that they need to shut their APU off. It makes no friggin' sense. Dude, I haven't played this game since what, back whenever it released? Back in the day? Okay. Oh. Ports. Enter. Let's get these idiots off of the airplane. Okay. Luggage. Yep. We knew that. We knew that was going to be the case. Nose up. We're getting off the plane. Yay. You unload the rear belly, not the front first. Let's see what they're telling us to do. From aft. Yeah, yeah. We're not going to do it their way. That's crazy. I want the other belt loader. I don't like that belt loader. I like this one better. This one has the controls on the rear. No, maybe it doesn't. Dark Cluster, thank you so much. The 17 months, appreciate you so much. Gunnar Wayne, 34 months. This is a very long time. I really appreciate you, man. You guys are very, very kind with that. even close. We don't have a marshaller. We don't know how close we are to the plane. Still not close enough. Try that. That should be good. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay. Where's the rear panel? There it is. That's going to be good to go. Oh, wait. I did the wrong one. Damn it. After all that. Oh, what is the turn on the... There it is. Yeah, they both have controls in the rear. You basically got to hit this airplane because there's no way to know. No way to know. All right, that one's good. All right, now we got stuff happening. Let's do it. Rift, yeah, I do like it. I just haven't played it in a long time, so I'm like getting my butt kicked on remembering all the controls. I used to play it a lot. I haven't played it in a minute. It has been a minute. I'll say that. Okay, send it on down. Jackasses. There it is. I don't know about that, Rift. I wouldn't say I'm good at this. Like I said, I'm very rusty at it. I'm very rusty. It's been a while. That's all of us in the back? Really? All right. Let it be. And so it is. I'm gonna keep it up. The angle. I don't have to do it again. White Ninja, I did groundwork for a long time. Top of my head. I mean, I started in 2002 and I left in 2014-ish, but off and on kind of deal. I don't know. Something like that. That's good enough. All right, let's get this. Ground crew, luggage, unload, front. Here it comes. That's it? What? I don't think that's it. I think they're lying. No, that's it. How can that be? Is there more luggage back here I should know about? No? Okay. I mean, that's not the end of the world, I guess. fuel it. No wonder they're going out of business. All right, let's fuel the airplane. Look at the other belt loader in the back. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Good enough. Why is this thing being stupid? Stop it. Good enough. That's all right. You go to there. Connected there. We'll open that in a minute. There we go. How much are we putting on this airplane? We are putting... Landing at 9:20 a.m. It's 8:38. Okay, we still have some time for the arrivals. Where's the one I'm working on? What? Where's my arrival I just did? It's gone? My tasks? Player tasks only. Nope. Oh, it's a departure now. That would be why. Here we are. Okay, so refuel the plane. So they're not leaving till 9:50. We have time. We have downtime on that. How much fuel are we putting in here? Let's see. They're not telling us how much to put in, so we can't do it yet. We're actually ahead of schedule, believe it or not. I cannot believe we're ahead of schedule. We are. Isn't that wild? So our next arrival is 9:20 a.m. from Tampa Southwest. Is coming in at 9:20. Stand 3. Oh, just to the right of this. Okay, so we'll get everything set up for over here. This gate right here is where Southwest is going to be parking. Stage everything here. That's good. Me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop it. How many can I put on here? More? There we go. Stack of cones here. Here. Okay. Won't be up till 9:20. We're gonna need another GPU. Another tug, another GPU. Yeah, Southwest is the one that's going to be arriving at 9:20, and that's why we're getting things ready to go for it. Oh, come on. Okay, that's all set. Okay. Here it is. 18,000. They're letting us do it now. So 18,000 in that guy. Okay. 18,000 in this. Battery power on. 18,000 for the pre-select. This is in kilograms. Why? Well, we'll see if the numbers are. I think we're going to have to eyeball this. We're going to see. This might be broken, honestly. Let's see. We're going to go this guy. Actually, we're going to go here. We're going to do a little bit. Do this. 2950 of 18. Okay. 950 of 18. We'll see. $800. This sucks. There's only one lever you can pull. That's 16,000. I don't know. This conversion sucks. There we go. I was at 18. So how much did that end up being? 18 exactly. So that is correct. Okay, cool. Well, good to know. It actually did use that. All right. Yeah, there's only one. You can't operate those levers. Only this one. It wasn't even on. How do we fuel the plane? Oh, no, it was on. That's why. Duh. I'm an idiot. We're good. Don't pay attention to me. Good panel can be closed as well. Dual open close, which would be in the close state. It is. What are you free? Oh, I know why. That has to be off. Battery power off. There we go. I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't do something. All right. We still have some time until the arrival gets here. Deliver meals. Okay. Gotcha. Well, we're going to have to move this thing out of the way anyway. Might as well come over here with it. You have to put the sports down. Then I bring it up. Nope. Just kidding. They don't let you do that. No, it's not going to work yet. We have to do something else. Confirm task. Oh, we have to do this stupid fuel confirm task shit. This is why they should let you go on to the next thing without having to do the thing prior. But whatever. We'll do it. too much sense, right? Ooh, hello. There we go. Ports down. On up she goes. Nope, can't do it. It's too close because the green bar is too close. For whatever reason. Oh my god. Stop it. You can't. It won't. It's so shitty. Stop! The meal truck is probably the worst thing to deal with in the game. For sure. For sure. Hit enter. There we go. Yeah, it has to be like, I forgot, a football field away so you get hurt. Oh, they put a little cage on there. That's why. That's why they want to be so far away. Okay, that's fine. All right, what we got left on this flight to do? Catering, load passengers is next. Load luggage. Okay, we have to get the luggage. Let's see which side they're going to be on today. This one? Nope. What's the other one? Come the bags. We're getting the hang of the game again. It's been a minute, but we're doing better now. It's all starting to come back to me a little bit more now. I just remember that you can't get ahead of the list, which is annoying, and that they didn't fix that still this late in the game, but I guess they just never wanted to fix it. That's the problem. And to them, it's not a problem at all, you know? I will say the luggage loading is better than it used to be. By far. It used to be pretty bad. Not good enough. Stop doing that, you stupid ass thing. Oh, God, you're going to be annoying, aren't you? Yeah, you are. We still have more? Holy crap, dude. How? How many freaking bags are we going to have on this plane today? That is the true question here. That must be answered. Whatever, throw you in here. Very annoying. We can't. How many friggin' you know what? Whatever. Have to pick up another one of those damn things. That's super annoying. Crap. Those up. Bring it on out here with us. It's a lot easier than me having to do it the other way. For damn sure. Come on. There we go. Big spenders on this flight, right? You stupid bag, get in there. Try and get all this done before Southwest shows up and ruins our party. Man, they got a lot of bags on this flight. Not expecting this many. Oh my God, can we stop with the bags? Can we stop with the bags? That would be nice if we just stop with the bags. I didn't want to have to make this. I thought it was going to be an overflow. I didn't think this was going to have to be stacked nicely. Damn game. Giving us too many bags. Stupid annoying. Yup. Just let them pile. I don't give a shit. I gotta redo it now. Because they screwed us. Because they screwed us. Close that up. Chuck it in there. I don't give a shit. Yeah, look at all the bags still coming. Oh my God, dude. That's the last one? Nope. Not even the last one. Oh, that sucks so bad. You son of a bitch. Of course they're going to do this. Just fucking throw this stuff on the ground. Who cares? Oh my God. I'm not doing a third cart. We just gotta have to stack them. I didn't think we'd have this many fucking bags, but look at how many bags we have. It's unreal how many we have. This is ridiculous. There should not have been this many. But what are you going to do? That's how it goes. Now we have to do it the right way. They're still coming out. Is this for the same flight? $49.88. Yeah, it is. Dude, so many bags. This is still coming. This is unbelievable. How many bags are on this flight? No one wants to load this shit. Like, no one wants to load this many. Oh my God. Nobody wants to do this. They finally stopped. Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. Yeah, they're just making me stack them, and I really didn't want to have to do that, but we're doing it. Don't you slide out, you bitch. Not want to have to make these nice and neat. Oh, you mother. Don't you dare do it. Can we get you normal? What is it with you? All right. You can go over in there. You to here. Yeah, see, we just had to do a good job on it to get all of them to fit. And I didn't want to have to do a good job. I didn't want to do a good job. That's the thing. No one wanted to do a good job. Not me. But here we're doing it. Doing a good job. Bags remind me of Twinkies. All right. Bags are done. We just find out how many go in the front and how many go in the rear. Yeah, they just gave us too many bags on this flight. But, I mean, what are you going to do? It doesn't leave for a while. What time is it now? 8:59. We got 20 minutes till that arrives. So we're still good on that. Disconnect them. Okay, we'll do that. Then the passengers will start loading, it looks like, once we do that. Let's go ahead and do it. All right. Undo you. Oh, yeah. Bring you down. Okay. Reports come up. Okay, the idiots should be coming out to the airplane in a minute. Yep, there they are. Now we gotta find out how many go in the front and how many go in the back. All right, how many bags we putting in the front? In the front, we're putting in 28. 27 in the rear. Wow. Okay. Oh, will you stop? Actually, open up. There we go. All right. Nope, the other way, idiots. Other way. All right, ground crew, luggage, load luggage, front. Let's do it. This middle mouse button is a lifesaver when it comes to the luggage. I'll tell you that right now. I always forget about it. Okay. So how many is that so far? We're at, it's still loading. Let's see what they do. All right. So how many we have on there now? We have 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's going to be 24. All right. $28 in the front, 27 in the rear. We're going to pull 3 bags off the next cart. At least that's what we think. She only need 3. We'll see. What the hell are they doing up there? What the hell are you doing up there, you idiots? They're not stacking the bags. You want something done right, you got to do it yourself. Unbelievable morons. What's the point of having AI help you if you got to do it yourself? Right? Really not that hard, buddy. Fire the ground handler. Definitely fire the ground handler. Okay, we're running out of room there. Just put that one there. That's fine. Should just be these 3 is all we have left. Let's see. Just one more there. So that's putting us at 22. We're going to need a lot more than that for 28. So I don't think that's right at all. We're going to find out. What the? You kidding me? Here's all the other ones. Son of a bitch. This ground handler needs to get fired. This is unbelievable. He did a terrible, terrible job here. Pick this one up. Put it over there. How many is that? 27 and 28. Yep, we had one more we had to put in. That's what it was. Okay. I just make sure it wasn't counting it. Looks like it is. This will be the last one. That should be 28. Yep. That's 28. Stop that. Put you back up. You're not going to fall, are you? Nope, you're good. Let's get to the rear belly. Other way, bud. Other way. And there we go. And let's see if we can get the AI to actually do something here. Load luggage. And they're back. All right. Should technically work. We're going to find out, aren't we? Sure are. This is what you do to a rookie ground handler. You just don't give them any space on the belt loader. Just one after another. There we go. It figured it out eventually, didn't it? Well, sweet when he did. Looks like it's actually working this time. Looks like they're actually stacking them. I think you have to do it before you put anything on the belt. Last time we didn't do that. So it just didn't activate it, I think, was the problem. Okay. Looks like it's in there decently in there. Oh yeah, he wasn't happy about that. He got slammed. Stack it in there. Yeah, flight's only slightly delayed. Holy moly. All right, let's go you to you. Be closed. There we go. Sweet. All right, for departure, everybody's good there. Stairs, ready to get that. GPU, cones, all that. Okay, cool. We're at the time now, or to close the door up. Let's get them out of here. Okay, you're good. Flight crew, get that APU on. Oh, no. APU, turn on the APU. Thank you. Pick up all these cones. Ready to get the hell on out of here. We can't do that yet. APU is coming online here. All right, let's get the tow bar set up here. On another one. We need another tug, don't we? Need another tug. Where would you be if you were a tug for me? Over here. This one is free. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, it's not a pushback, though. I need a pushback. This guy. Wait, I'm already at it. Oh, there was another one over here. Okay. Just kidding. This thing does not behave like a real tow bar. I'm telling you that right now. I don't think I've ever seen that janky. Two, 3, and 4. It's good. It would not do that. It would go the opposite way of, you know, like a trailer. That's how that tow bar would behave. Too far. I have to crank it up one more. Really? You don't like that? This one's gonna be a bitch, isn't it? That's not how a tow bar works. It's being a bitch. It wants something else done. That's why. GPU, cones, and chocks first. That's why they won't let us do it. It's doing that stupid thing. Alright, cool. Idle, close the panel. You come out of here. Put you over here. There we go. Gonna close you up nice and tight there. Remove these, and remove these. And now we should be able to do it. Or not. Or not. Vehicles from cones? Is it this one? Is it these it doesn't like? What vehicle's in the way? The GPU? Maybe. Yep, it was the GPU. Imagine. Can we do it now? Nope. Have to do this first. The most boring part of this entire game is the walk around mode stuff. We need to turn this thing out so we have some downtime so I can hang out with you guys. But we're up actually ahead of us. We're doing decent here. We got 5 minutes until it lands. Son of a bitch. Just kidding. I'm trying to get it done. Parking brake on the plane. There's no park. I'm not in control of that. Shit. It's early. Oh, it's Southwest is early. Damn. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. But walk around's done. What else they want from us? Wait for pushback clearance, pushback plane from stand 5. Okay. We still can't connect this thing? No. Being a bitch today, this thing is. To go up one more, maybe? Is that why? I'm just running into the damn airplane. I don't care. I want you to connect. This is stupid. We have to wait for pushback clearance, I guess, first. Okay, where's Southwest going? Southwest is going to stand 3. Okay, stand 3. Stand 3. Just to our right over there. Oh, shoot. Right where this stuff is. Okay. Yeah, you can't connect it until the little people are out there. I remember now. That's what we're waiting on. Waiting on the people. Maybe he's early. That's why he can't push back yet. His pushback clearance isn't happening for some reason. Yeah, wait for pushback clearance. He's supposed to be out here at 9:07. He's late. What is... did we forget something here? Well, it all looks good to me. There's Southwest in the max. Should be this stand right here. 18 out of 19 on the walk around. Is that what it is? Oh, damn it. Well, can we get around? Can we undo that? I don't even know if you can. You can't. That is so stupid. It was because it was yellow on another thing. Yellow on yellow is hard to see sometimes. I can't see anything else. What did I miss? It's all gone away. Oh, probably this winglet, I bet. I forgot. Well, that really sucks. Is there anything we can do about that? I guess not. Oh, you're going to this stand. You're not even going to this stand. This is in the way. What are you doing, you drunk ass pilot? Get on there. There you go. That walk around shit is just annoying. It's just annoying. What can you say? I didn't think it would break things. But again, I am incorrect. Oh, they're ready to go now. It fixed itself. They couldn't get pushback clearance because of that plane over there. That's why. Oh, you son of a bitch. Stop that. Nothing? You're going to be a little bitch, aren't you? I have a feeling. There it goes. All right, here we go, y'all. Tell them to do their thing. Fire it on up. These AI, they gotta go. You gotta go, bud. Santa's Enforcer, we are playing Airport Sim. Oh, AV, it's still a fun game. It's just I'm, you know, bitching about things that don't even really need to be bitched about. To be honest with you. I had to park that damn truck in the way, didn't I? That is, it's so funny how stupid that is. I just have to ignore that the push bar is even there because it behaves so weird compared to the real deal. All right, that's good enough for that. Get these guys all together. Not bad. They don't want a tail cone? I'm not giving a tail cone. That's how I feel about it. GPU. That flight was going to Asheville, that Spirit one. They're only a little bit late. They're not that far behind schedule. We did pretty good. This flight's gonna be waiting just a little bit. Just a tad. A bit later than they wanted to. Thank you. All right, our arrival from Tampa. We did that bypass pin. That's what it is. I forget to do that. Now we can do the stairs. Oh, stop that. Yeah, stop APU. That's what it is. Stairs time. Oh, they're taking off. There they go. Nice. Clean departure too. Gears going up. Very nice. These people off this airplane. I know they've been waiting. I already have that up. Nope. Thought I did. I did not. Is that even flashing? What's it doing? Here we go again with this crap. It's not even flashing light or anything. It's just red the whole time. Why? What is it doing? What is wrong with this thing sometimes, dude? Why is this not working? I'm not getting the flashing light like I usually do down here. You see? There it is. Had to be perfect, I guess. I don't know. Very weird. Inner, yeah, supports. I did supports. God damn jackass. Why is it so low? That is wrong. Look at that crap. Terrible, terrible. Oh yeah, unload luggage. 49? Good God, dude. The luggage is the thing is, I wish we had auto luggage. That's the only thing that I wish we didn't have to do. It's the worst part of the game is the luggage. It really is. It is the worst. Nobody wants to do that. It's too much shit. I like the turning of the airplanes, but I do not at all like the luggage part. I wish we could just turn that off in the settings to not have to do luggage. It would be so much more fun. If we didn't have the luggage, we could just like hang out in between flights and it would be fun. But it's too much. You only do it once in a while, not every single damn time, you know? That's the only thing that I have a problem with. Unless there's a way to turn it off that I don't know. There's not. There's not. You have to do it. There's just no getting around it. Nobody wants to do that. Now let's do it. What's up, Alex? How you doing, man? Could not believe I missed out on Evo himself's message. Hey, Jeff, wanted to thank you for getting me into aviation. And now I'm starting my journey to get my PPL. Nice, dude. Well, you're very welcome. Glad I can help inspire you. That's really cool. Good enough. Yep, Key West, the only American airport in the game. They never, ever added anything else. I don't know why they abandoned the development of this game. It was going to be so great. But the ability to turn off the baggage would be really cool. I'd probably play it more if that were the case. They love pushing out the airplanes and all that stuff, you know, that's fun. But the whole journey to that, not so much. Not so much. It's not abandonware. They've been putting out some quality of life updates, but they just haven't added more content to the game. You know what I mean? You need to add content to it. There just is none. Alright, unload back. We getting bags now. Yep, and we are. of bags on this to deal with. All of these things. Stop it. No. Stop. Get these damn bags out of here. Oh, that's the stop. Emergency stop button, duh. The hell is the damn thing at on this? Right back here. There it is. Couple more of these and we'll be good. Son of a bitch. Stop. You not screw me like that, game. It was not nice of you to do that. That's good enough for that one. We'll call that one full. Batting down the hatches and getting it done. Come on. No. Better. It's all jammed up there. These idiots don't. We need to fire these jackasses that don't know what they're doing. Did you knock that one open? There better not be stuff on the ground. There is stuff on the ground because these people are idiots. The AI are friggin' morons. You gotta be shitting me, dude. After all that, is this how we get repaid? Unbelievable. They're still doing it. They broke things in here. It's not my fault. What are you doing? What are you doing? Holy. You want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. Can I please get in there? Good friggin' God. Friggin' morons, dude. They broke everything in here. Oh my God, if I cannot stop doing that. Holy shit. Yeah, they broke it. Useless AI. There's a book. I need to get in here into the belly. Please and thank you. Is that everything? Holy shit. That was ridiculous, man. What are we supposed to do with that whenever the AI does that to us, you know? It was all going so well, and then they had to screw it all up. That's what they had to do. I'm really not surprised in the slightest. So we get all the luggage. 49 pieces. Yep, got it all. Let's go unload it. Oh, they are fired. Oh, 100% fired. Idiots. It's such a tedious thing to do, and it's like you have so many other tasks. If they just had an option to turn off luggage, I would be so much happier with this game. I play it more often. It's every time that I pick this game up and play it, the luggage is what kills it for me. It really does. Yeah. Especially whenever they fill the friggin' airplane up with this much. It's unreal. Unnecessary. Subordinate and churlish. Open that up. Are you shitting me? Get in there. I feel like you don't have any breathing room. One's missing. One, there it is. I was like, one's missing. All right. 10:59. We have time. All right. Milo, it's Delta. Where's my Southwest? That's all for Southwest. Now we have to, fuel it. Fuel in a 7.3 sucks. I don't even know how to do it. I don't remember how to do it. Hey, Benjamin, I appreciate it, man. I know this one's not as interactive of a stream as I wanted it to be. It's not stopping. Andrew, I'm trying not to break your luggage. Thank God, I think if we get to the subscription out to Luis. Oh, Solus. Appreciate ya. How much are we putting on this one? We're going to Orlando. 19,650. $650. Let's see. $19,650. 19,650 divided by 3. 6,550 in each tank. Oh, I didn't turn the fuel flow on, that's why. $550. Always gonna be that one. Okay, whatever. Open it up. We'll open the middle one first. And we'll do the wings. Whoa, is it doing it? Oh, it's doing it. It's just slow. It's just slow. And I don't know if it's going to go over or not. We're going to see if it shuts off when the fuel's flowing. Yeah, we don't want to tip over. Mark Phillip, thank you for the super chat. How was the North Carolina NASCAR experience? Dude, it was incredible. The NASCAR experience itself was amazing. 613, are you going to stop? Let's see. We just need 6,500 in each one. 6,550. Okay, it does do it. Okay, cool. All right. At least we can walk away while it's doing that now. Fueling a 7.3, it takes a minute. Oh, it did it. Jeremy, take care. Have a good one. All right. They're all closed. That should be enough. We put 19.8 instead of 19.650. I mean, yeah, there's only so much you can do with it, you know? Why would you want to? You would not want to do that. You would want to go over here and turn this off first. We're having us do things ass backwards here. All right, you would be disconnected. The ground's the last thing we take off. Put that in there. There's the fuel panel. And disconnect you. Hey, thank you for the super chat, Benjamin. Appreciate you. Meals to the plane. Always with the meals to the plane. And it's going to be 80,000 things of luggage, I have a feeling. Let's see. Doesn't tell us yet, because they're gonna keep us in suspense. They're keeping us in suspense. All right, meals. Meals on wheels, literally. What do we forget now? Confirm the task. That's what we forgot. Can I do it up here? This would be much more realistic. Easier on keyboard for the most part. Oh. Okay, let's try this. Okay, that's way too high for a 737. Oh, this is gonna be stupid, isn't it? There it goes. It was stupid, all right. Enough to get it done. Let's go pick up the stupid bags. See how many they're going to have for us here today. Hey, Coco, I appreciate that. Glad you enjoyed. Mark Phillip, thank you very much for the super chat along with your message. Let's see what side it's going to be on today. Coming out this way or the other side? Of course it's this side. Anything on this side at all? No. Nope. Annoying, but whatever. Could be worse, I suppose. It's just the worst spot to do this at. How many pieces of luggage? 40. God damn it. Oh, of course. 40. Oh my God. The luggage is ridiculous. Ridiculous, my friends. Cannot believe how much friggin' luggage they've been giving us on these flights lately. Can't make it easy on us, ever. There we go. Hey, Ben, I appreciate that. Yeah, that's what I was been talking about all night, Chad. We need an option to just not have it in the game. It would make the game so much more fun to play. It's a lot of the reason why I don't play it anymore is because I don't want to load luggage. It's just boring, and it's always way too much of it. I want to do the fun stuff with the, you know, turning of the airplanes. I don't consider this fun. This is a tedious, boring task to deal with the luggage system. I get it why some people would want it, but I am not one of those people. That and the lack of content. Like we have like no airports that came out. And if they're not going to do it, they don't want to do it, then open it up to the Steam Workshop and let people make airport packs and stuff, you know, make freeware airports and stuff. It's I don't know. It's weird. I pop into the Discord once in a while to see what the state of the game is, and it just seems dead. Dead in there. Stop it. Which sucks because it's a cool game and it's based on, you know, a lot of things that people have done themselves in handling. But this shit right here is boring. Nobody wants to do this. I mean, think about it. For those of you that have been sitting here watching this, wouldn't it be a lot more fun if we just didn't even have to worry about the baggage, and then we would have a little bit of downtime between turning the airplanes out? It would be a lot better, in my opinion. Here it'll be a lot of fun. Song reminds me of Maya He. Maya. Oh, what is that? Yeah, half of the workload is baggage. Yeah, I agree. It takes you out of the immersion of what you're doing on the ramp. Is that all of it? Okay. At least did such a good job on the first stack job. Whatevs. Damn it. I'm too far. Probably worse, but whatever. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Stop it. Yeah, just fall on the ground. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ground crew, luggage, load luggage, front. Let's see if this will work. Really? You're gonna be that much of an asshole? This belt loader sucks with the things on it. Very annoying. Oh my god, these things suck. Stop doing that. There you go. Put it on there. How many are we putting in this front belly? Front is getting 21 bags. Okay. 21 bags. It's a lot. What in the hell is going on with this? What? Okay, so you can't slam them. I guess we have to have more of a pacing for this moron up there. Apparently. 17. All right. 18. 19. 20 and 21. 20 in the back. All right. Load luggage and after cargo. Yeah. All right. That was right then. Doesn't seem like it, but it is. All right. Cool. Yeah, I know you can do that if you create your own one. I didn't create this one. That's why we're having the issues that we are. All right. E supports. Bring it all the way down. Supports up. And back up. There we go. $20 luggage. Pretty much what it feels like right now. $20 luggage. Trying to space it out a little bit for him. The little noob couldn't keep up with our amount we did give him last time. Didn't like it. So be it. All right, how can that not make it up there? Come on, get your shit together here, game. Oh! Don't do that. are getting loaded on the airplane. I just finished. Alright, that's all the luggage. Yep, cargo door time. Good night, Benjamin. Thanks for hanging out with us. Okay. GPU stuff. Start the APU. Close the cabin door. There we go. All right. APU's firing up. We'll disconnect the GPU once that's good. Look at the cones and chocks. Can't do that yet. We can get the cones though. At least we can get those. Okay, put you over here, put you over here. Yep, GPU time. Go off, idle, close, and pull you, put you over there. Close the panel up. Good, let's pull this thing away. Chocks. I'm trying to hurry on this flight. There we go. It's time to do the other thing now. Bypass pin on this airplane you have to do. There we go. All right, let's do this now. Let's actually do all of them correctly this time. A little easier to see on a blue airplane rather than a yellow one, right? Bell's flashing. We got them all. 19 modules, yep. All unexpected events. From task, okay. There's an unexpected event. Be damage or something weird happening here with the airplane, but it looks fine to me. I didn't see anything else out here. All right, we'll let them know that we did it. Okay. Oh, we don't have to push them out. They're just gonna leave on their own. Oh my God, we get a break. Yeah, they're just gonna turn out. Okay, well, we'll watch the start. Yeah, Luggage Loader Simulator 2025. You're not wrong about that. Turn up the sounds of the engines. Plane's volume. Yeah, max that out. Go. Apply it. Continue. There we go. I want to hear those engines.
Start one, clear to start number 2.
It's satisfying once you get it done, you know? Outside of the plane towards the back of the stand. Back here? No? Yep, not a bad game. There's too much luggage. Couldn't agree with you more. Alright, we'll watch them leave. Oh yeah, there is self-backing out. Into this stupid AI they added. They should not have added all these. I don't know what they are doing with these luggage carts. The hell is that? That is jank. Why wouldn't they let us push the plane out? That doesn't make any sense to me. Very weird. I have my controller. If I wanted to use my controller, I'm using it right here. See? There they go. we did feel that airplane, Jason. But yes, you can feel the planes. Zach V2514, thank you for the super chat. Been watching you for 12 years, Jeff. Good to see you're doing well. We all appreciate you and the hard work you put out. Well, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Look at this. We actually have some downtime. Time is it now? 10:13. Oh, that was the last flight of the stream, basically, because of 10:59. That's a long way away. That's a long way away. Was he taking off? Airplanes don't power back without express permission if they can, but for FOD reasons, they don't do it anymore. They used to. Yep, we're at Key West. All shut down. I knew we could do it. Yeah, if we believed in ourselves, and we did. Can I go up this? You can. Nice. Can go in these rooms. The doors. This is our ramp. Goes by game time. You can see right here. 10:16 a.m. Arrival's not till 10:59 from Atlanta, Delta. And then it goes to Atlanta, but because American comes in right after it from Miami. So you have two arrivals at the same time, basically. I don't think you can speed up time. Briggs, I was a ramp agent. I did air cargo. I didn't do passenger service, but I did air cargo for a good chunk of my life. No, you can't work on the E175. That's another thing. They just didn't add content to the game. Like, they've done bug fixes and things like that, but we don't have any new airplanes. We don't have any new equipment. Like, the development for it died. And if they don't want to do it, open it up, make it third party, you know? Sure, other people can do it. That would have been better, in my opinion. Who here is excited for Seafarer? I'm pretty stoked for that one. And we're going to get that one a lot quicker than I thought. That's coming out in October as well. We have a lot of games coming out in October. Any updates to Car Simulator? Which Car Simulator? Car Dealer Simulator? The guy from Mo, exactly. Many ramps like it, but this one's ours. Full Metal Jacket. Yeah, October's gonna be a good gaming time. But NASCAR 25, we're gonna be playing the shit out of that. And that's gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait to play that with you guys. A lot of YouTubers use this song. So with multiplayer, there's gonna be private lobbies, which is great, and they have the ability to kick people, which is fantastic too. So with NASCAR, we're all gonna get to race with each other, which is gonna be a lot of fun. So what I would love to do is put together a league with all of us. Private lobbies on day one is gonna be so nice. And I'm pretty much going to I'm going to put the racing wheel setup on my American Truck Sim rig, because I don't do as much trucking as, you know, until like Louisiana comes out. I'll probably do some trucking then and stuff, but I don't do that near as much as I used to. Alex, it's incredible. But I love my monitor too much. Flight Sim will be a little easier on it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to driving a race car again. The thing is like, once I get I might do it early and get the setup so we can just do some iRacing stuff before then. Because I really want to drive like the ARCA car and stuff. I haven't got to do that. Do some racing again. But as far as the other stuff goes, I mean, yeah, no. NASCAR 25, we're gonna play the shit out of that. The fun factor in it is so good. Yep, and NASCAR 25 pushed iRacing to update the tracks. Wonder if they'll use your logo like they have in World Outlaws. I don't think so. I would have signed something with iRacing for my property and all that stuff. That's the thing. There has been no NDA signed. I have not signed a single NDA. There's nothing hush hush about the whole thing. Some people said I was tight-lipped. I'm like, I don't know about that. I seem to be the only one that's like talking about it freely. We're allowed to talk about it freely. I have heard the iRacing ARCA car is tough to drive. Really? It's supposed to be an entry-level car. It's nice having a nice quiet ramp, isn't it? After all that work. The tug's not running. It's just the lights are on. Shut the engine off, but the lights are on. So, now that we have a little bit of downtime, you guys have any questions about NASCAR 25 I can answer. The thing is, I'm not crazy about like paint schemes and roster this and all that stuff. I've never been like over the moon. I don't care about that when I go and first play a game, whenever you have like only so much time to do it. I don't go through the menus. It's a waste of time. I don't go through like all this stuff. I wanted to play the game, like hands-on play the game, and I did. I started off with at Charlotte, did the practice session, got used to the physics on the car, and I did pretty decent. At first I was like plowing and pushing. I learned I was like just locking the brakes up way too hard. Well, later on I found that out at other tracks, but braking was way too hard. And it punishes you for that. So like you got to be nice and easy on the triggers and let the car set, and you roll the center of the corner. Not too many games, NASCAR games in the last decade, you roll the center of the corner too much. Was the feedback on the controller realistic? I did not have working haptics on. Somebody else had haptics on, and it buzzes in your hand when you're in the draft, and they're like, that's a bug that will be fixed, to where that doesn't just go off in your hands the entire time you're in the draft. Because somebody else had the haptics on. I didn't have haptics on mine. But the feel on the controller was pretty damn good. The car's loose, as in, was the throttle input important? So I had it on 50%, dead in the center, you know what I mean? So I had the assists kick in if the car got loose. Now, when I found this out, it was during the... I was driving the next gen car at Worldwide Technology Raceway Gateway, and on turn 3 and 4, you have that big candy stripe curb, and when I got the left tires on that curb, the car became quite loose, and then I could feel the iRacing I could feel the assists kick in and prevent the car from kicking out on me, but it wanted to do it. For NASCAR 25, are they launching PC at the same time? I do not know 100%, but they said that PC is coming, like, if not at the same time, like maybe a day or two after or something like that. They want to get all the wheel peripherals together before the Steam build gets pushed live. Console is the number one because they have to get, because they're in crunch time right now. Like, no joke, these devs are working insane hours. They're not getting very much sleep. They're in crunch time. And right now, they're trying to get all the AI done because they don't have the AI lines complete. Well, they have them done, but they were not in the build we had. So I didn't get to see the lines that the AI ran, and that's when the field was spread out. But if we came across lapped cars, the AI would race each other around each other. And one thing that was new that I hadn't seen was the leader driving through traffic. So when we got to the lap traffic, the leader had to actually do a good job of traffic management if somebody took their line away or whatever, and then I was able to make gains on them, or they'd make gains on me if I poorly got through traffic. I thought that was really, really cool. NASCAR 25 will be played with a pad. Absolutely. Absolutely. You do not need a sim racing setup. No. It's designed for, it's their main market is console. That's what they want the Xbox controller, PS5 controller, all that stuff to be perfect before they get to the PC, because PC users is a very, very small user base of a NASCAR console game. That's just how it is. It's like the people that want VR in games. It's even less percent of what their market is, and their marketing team and everything with NASCAR. They're really trying to make a good console NASCAR game. They have circuit tracks like Chicago, Mexico City. I do not know. I do know that Chicago's in there because somebody in the group said that they raced at Chicago and it was awesome. I didn't do that. Much more realistic is the driving mechanics and everything, such as wheel and steering. As far as I played it on an Xbox controller. That's what I played it on. But I was very, very happy with even that. I would say in the first 20 minutes I started to pick up how to drive it on a steering or on a pad pretty decently. Be able to start your own team in career mode. They showed us the very, very beginning of career mode, which means they showed us the opening screen where it said somewhere USA, and you were like it was a ARCA car out front of a garage of a house, and it was like, this is the beginning, and then you saw like some Dale Jr. download stuff and the whole intro video, and then that was pretty much it. Well, no, he went to his first race and he had to get a top 10 finish to advance or whatever, and it was at The Rock. It was the ARCA cars at The Rock, and it was so cool because you can really see the laser scan tracks and how much the suspension was bouncing with each car as it went over every bump. That was really, really cool. And that's one thing that the screenshots and everything you've seen so far do not do it justice, is the graphics are so much better in person. Especially the lighting. Smoke effects are top notch. I saw smoke. The thing is I raced. There was all the other content creators. They did like plate tracks and crashing and stuff like that, all the fun stuff. I knew people were going to do that, so I didn't go into that. I did Xfinity at Charlotte. I wanted to do a race, so I did practice. I did qualifying and race at Charlotte. It was like 17 laps, and then I did the next gen car. Kyle Busch's next gen car at Worldwide Technology Raceway. Again, I did practice, qualifying, and race, and then I did the truck series in Raja Caruth's truck at Richmond. I did practice, qualify, and race on that as well. Any AI sliders for full customizations or generic difficulty settings? So all of like the AI sliders you've seen in the past with like compacting, you can compact. You can have a spread field or a compact field at the start of the race. Stuff that you've seen before in NASCAR Heat has been brought over, but improved, as from what I heard from them. Casual racing market is missing high quality titles. Exactly. And that is what they want to do. And that is what NASCAR is like all about. This game has to be great on consoles. They want that younger fan base. They want people to pick up a game and play it, But the sound design is phenomenal. I mean, if you really want that sound, it's so good because you have the ARCA car. I've heard the ARCA car. It sounds different, totally different than the truck. The truck sounds different than Xfinity, and the Cup car sounds very different than Xfinity. Especially when you're shifting, you can really hear the pop when you're shifting gears in the next gen car. So like at Gateway, I would be getting the brakes into turn 3, and you downshift, and then when you came out of the corner, so you would be shifting in the corners like you would at Gateway in real life. And obviously, if you were in a different car, or you're in an Xfinity or a truck or whatever, you 4 tall gears, or 4 gears. you're not going to be shifting as much as you would with a sequential. But the sound was pretty good. Is there a night and daytime? Are the tracks weather and temperature sensitive? Those I do not have a answer for. I don't know. So what I saw was when I was in the truck series, I did practice. It was in the middle of the day. It was like noon, and then qualifying was later in the day, so afternoon, and then the race was in the evening. And I saw the change of time based on the session I was in, but I didn't play it long enough to see a transition or anything like that. Would you say the driving on the game is more like iRacing did or Monster Games did it? More like iRacing, but I would say it's not even iRacing, and it's it drives nothing like NASCAR Heat. I can tell you that. I would say it's Simcade, and I would say that it has a heavy feeling, kind of like the stock car would in Forza. So like with the next gen car, it would just pick up off the corner, like, you know, on like the damn thing was you know, so much downforce on it. And with the truck, I was driving off the right rear, and the right rear was like stepping out based on how hard I came off the corner, which was really cool. Radio chatter, that immersive. Yeah, I really like the spotter. The only thing I did not like is the spotter was like it had the sound, you know. It's not like super obnoxious like still there, not like that, but it was like before in closing each transmission. I wish we could just turn that off. Just have just the audio from the spotter. I think that would be a lot more realistic, because they don't click when they talk to the driver. But what was really cool is like at the beginning, you know, you're getting ready to go out there on the track for practice. They're like, all right, driver, you ready to go? Blah, 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 blah. And you're at the garage. And then you hit A to say that you're ready to go. And then they push you out. And then you go out to the track. And you start out on pit road, you know, on practice, and you drive out of pit road and get on the track. And then what's really cool is the pre-race ceremony. So you like see like the flag, and you see like the flyover, things like that. I saw like the F-18s at Worldwide Technology. So like there's all pre-race stuff in there. And then all the cars are lined up in diagonal, you know, down the pit road. And then you're sitting in the car, and then they go, drivers, start your engines, you know, the normal command. And then it's up to you to hit A. And when you hit A, it starts the engine of the car, fires up and stuff. And then you're good to go. And then you start rolling out, and then you're getting ready for the restart, or getting ready for the start of the race, coming up to the Geico restart zone area. What feature is my most looking forward to in the game? That would probably be the feature I'm looking. Well, I'm not really sure what you're asking. What feature am I most looking forward to in the game? Oh, I don't know. They have a flag ban like the sim. I did not pay attention to that, and I did not pay attention to the crowd. But when I get the footage back, I'll be able to see it, because I will be able to release it to you guys. I didn't do pit stops in the game. Nope. The one spin I had. So here's something. So the AI are super forgiving. Like they know you're there. So they're not stupid. So when I was racing for second and third, like, it was pretty tough to pass those guys. And when I would push up the track, they would move up the track. You can get them all the way into the fence. Like, they will move up out of the way. They're not just stuck in the way and you hit them. Same thing on the bottom. Like, it depends on the driver, because, you know, middle of the field, they would pretty much let me in. But when I was racing for second, he was not giving me room to clear him. So when I did clear him, I cleared myself across his bumper, and I spun to the right into the wall. And then when I was facing backwards, I saw the smoke and stuff come out, looked good. When I was backwards up against the wall, it took about 3 seconds, then the caution came out. And then it said, do you want to pit or not? So I said no, and then I was in the restart. And on the restart, you want to hold the gas down or whatever, so you're just ready to go, because if you don't, you'll fall like a rock. I didn't change setup adjustments, but the other guys said that they turned it up to loose or whatever. I didn't go into the custom setup page, or I didn't set up a car, didn't have that much time with the game. So others put it on looser and said it was a handful to drive. So you can really loosen the cars up on that slider. The big one before you go out on track. See, the thing is, I don't see Heat 5 influence in the game. The only thing that has like a Heat like thing to it, it would be like the decisions in the UI that Monster did. I would say that is the only thing. The feel and the sound of the game itself, it does not feel like any of the Heats. I promise you that. The crash damage is, I don't know. I don't think I had damage on, but I did ask them that question, and they said it was pretty much like iRacing before the revamp. Damage is something they're going to work on in the future, but not in this. In this game, they want to make sure all the fundamentals are there. I do not know if they have different tires. I did not ask that. $39. We still have 20 minutes till plane lands. So we're probably not going to do another airplane. Is there any game you could compare to 25? It has its own feel, but like it's like it reminds me of like driving a stock car in like Forza, to be honest with you. Like that Simcade feel is what it if you had assists on, that's what it feels like to me. Something like that. You can definitely tell that there's iRacing in it. It's the way the car moves under power and all the motion of it. It's all that stuff. Doing good, Hool. Doing good. How you doing? From what I heard, they're all in for, for putting out NASCAR games. Now that they have the NASCAR license and they can actually work with NASCAR directly, like these games are going to only get better, because iRacing being involved, that the budget they brought is so much more than what they had before with Monster, that you're going to see it. That's the thing. Like when you pick up the game and you see it, you're going to go, okay, this is like a polished game. It doesn't feel like it was an indie dev studio trying to make a NASCAR game. All right, Scott, have a good one. Yeah, in this timetable section, you can't advance time with the weather because the weather's grayed out. See? They don't let you. Anybody else have any questions about NASCAR 25? Whether racing will be an option, I have no idea. I have no idea. I did not try any of that stuff out. Specific release date for NASCAR 25, October 14th. Thoughts on SVG winning the Glen? I mean, there you go. So, that's another thing. So, something really cool is that in NASCAR 25, they have on the very front main screen, they have the driver stats. So they get that information from, I forget what is the name of that company that gets all the stats. I forget who it is, but they get those stats from them, and it updates like monthly. And each driver has a driver rating. So SVG has a driver rating at road courses at 100. So you're going to have to work your ass off to beat him on the highest difficulty. It will be almost impossible to beat because you're going to have to get a car set up and all that stuff if you're on, you know, the higher difficulty. But his driver rating's at 100. So each track, you're going to see the driver's performance based on actual data of how they have performed there. I saw absolutely no rubber banding in the AI or anything like that. Weird. And there's misconception out there that the AI was like not where they wanted it and blah, blah. That's not true. What they told us was the AI was not complete on the build we played on. They said, you go into race mode, the AI are not complete on this build. Meaning they had no lines. They would race each other when they got near each other, but when they were spread out, they didn't race their individual lines that the driver would do. That is in the game, but it was not in the build we played on. They were very upfront about that in the very beginning. They said, you know, we're 2 months out from this, and we're working on the AI right now and dialing it in. The lines are not there. So it's not a matter of like, that's something we would like to improve or anything. None of that was said. They just literally said, it's not turned on in this build. Period. So I don't know where people got that from. Well, that's cool, Joel. Yeah, I mean, anybody coming into, you know, SVG's been huge for the sport. Can you earn a driver rating, or is that just AI? I don't know about that. I don't think you have a driver rating because it wouldn't really matter anyway. I'm doing good, Lockie. How you doing? Since the EA days. Well, a lot of the people that are, well, some of the people that are in the iRacing group, man, they made the EA games. They made the EA NASCAR games. They were there. You've got some really, really, really knowledgeable people involved. I'm doing good, Lockie. Doing good. All right, Berta Liz, have a good night. Yep, some with even, yeah, some of the papyrus people are still involved. It's crazy, but that's because of iRacing. Will legacy drivers like Dale Jr., Tony Stewart be playable by all? I have no idea, but I would say no. I did not see any legacy drivers. Public leaderboard so people can see each other's driver rating and wins, losses. You know what? As far as stats and stuff like that go, I'm sure there's going to be stats, especially in the career mode. But I went into quick race, quick play. Like, get me in the game and play. Not sit around and waste all the time through menus and stuff. I just wanted to play because we did not have that long to play. Well, Dustin, happy early birthday to you. No, I didn't go into the graphics options. I was playing on the Steam build. I don't know if others were. I think some people said they were playing on an Xbox build, but I was playing on a Steam build. The truck series, Arca, Trucks, Xfinity, and Cup are in the game. And Cletus McFarland has his Kinetic 33 in the Arca series. Makes sense on not wasting time with the games. You know up front that you would only get 45 minutes with the game. Yes, I did know that, Noah, because we had a tight schedule to follow. Because we were going to do the NASCAR racing experience and all that stuff. And to fit in like lunch before that happened, and then it was raining that day, they had to get, work with Anthony Alfredo and Nick Sanchez and their schedules. They're driving right now full time. Work with their schedules to get out there and give us some rides in a car. So that's why we didn't have a lot of time. So we left there. We went to so what happened was we got 45 minutes inside hands-on with the game in Group A, and there was Group B. So we went in. So I was in Group A. I played the game first, and then we went to the NASCAR R&D Center, which we got to go see stuff that you cannot take pictures of, you can't film or anything. It's insane. But they showed us everything in the R&D Center. So I saw like the electric NASCAR, the prototype right there on the floor. The Le Mans Garage 56 car was right there that actually raced in Le Mans, was sitting right there. Got to see so many cool things, and they explained like the R&D Center and the wind tunnel system and everything that they do. And then after that, we had lunch, and then we went to Hendrick Motors and did an entire walkthrough of the facility, including pit road practice at Hendrick. And so we had the first tour part, and then when we got to the second part of the tour, that's when Chad Knaus came out and gave the whole spiel about it. One thing that was really cool in the R&D centers, they took us back to the laser scanning spot where they do all the inspections before the races, and explained how that whole system works and all that, which was funny because they're like, this is how we catch drivers cheating. Then we went to Hendrick, and Chad Knaus is like, this is what we can get away with, and this is what we can do, basically explaining how we can still cheat the system because they have their own version of the laser system in their shop. So they can find every little gray area there is in the rules. So we did Hendrick Motors, and then I got to go to the museum and see all the iconic cars. Saw the original, Daytona Days of Thunder 46 car, the Lumina. Saw so many historical pieces in there. Jeff Gordon's like win car, his last Rainbow Warrior car is there, and like all of those things that are the true car is there. The Transformers, Jimmy Johnson car. So that was really, really cool. And then we went over and did the track experience, which took up a lot of time. Each person having to get ready to get in the car and all that stuff. And then we went to dinner. And then after dinner, we went back to the hotel. So it was a very, very tight schedule we had to be on. And we were already behind getting to the studio. So yeah, it was supposed to be like an hour and a half of gameplay, but it turned out to be about 45 minutes for us. But I knew I was having a ton of fun because they were like, you have 5 minutes. I was like, what? Didn't even feel like it was that much time. Sadly, no cargo aircraft in this game, Nate Smith. They talked about having a cargo DLC, but it never happened. So I don't know what their plans are with this game. They need more airports. We need more U.S. airports. I'd play with more if that was the case. The racing experience was insane. Zima, I got to ride with Nick Sanchez, the Xfinity driver. And it was nuts at Charlotte. Full shakedown of the car and driving down in the corner so hard that I couldn't even focus in the middle of the corner. It was so many G's. It was wild. I think it was an old Cup car. No splitter on it. It was on the oval. Oh, Lockheed, that's cool. Yeah, when I fly the F406. Absolutely no idea they came in my work hangar to model them. Yeah, they did. GR-VLX was, I think that was the Lima X-Ray. I think that was the base model that they actually got everything from. Yeah, it was fantastic, Zima. And I have video of the experience. So we're supposed to get video for all that stuff so I can put together a video for you guys. I didn't want to just make a video of like, this is what I saw when I played the game. I'm going to do that with a much better video because we get B-roll from everything that happened, and I have the experience and all that stuff. So I'll turn that all into a video. Silver Eclipse Ace, thank you so much. Appreciate you. All right, y'all. Airplane lands in a few minutes, but we're not working it. We're not working. We're clocking out and going home. Look at that parallax interior. Isn't that ridiculous? Little ridiculous. Just a little bit. Beautiful day in Key West, but we are not working the next airplane. We're going home. Going home. All right, y'all have a great night. Get some sleep. I'm going to do the same. And I will see you all tomorrow. We're gonna have a lot of fun tomorrow. See ya.
Switch. Switch.
Sorry, Julie. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, the plane just landed. There it is. Delta just landed.
Switch.
Llévame al oro.
Switch.
Now, sit to that wall.
Switch. Switch.